Alright folks, so I think it's time to repot this Pothos here. So the vines are looking really healthy, but up near the top it's been thinning a little bit, losing more leaves than I would like. You'll notice some of them have been turning yellow and just kind of falling out. Toward the bottom of the planter here, you'll notice the roots are growing out from the bottom, so I do think it's time to repot this. My guess is it might be a little root bound as well. So we're going to be doing a mix of a bunch of these. I've got the cactus and palm mix. I've got an orchid mix, some perlite, and kind of like a standard potting mix here. I don't think I'm going to use the peat moss, but yeah, that's what I'm probably going to go with. So I ended up slicing open the planter. Sometimes I try to save them, other times it's just not worth the hassle. So I sliced it open, broke it apart, and here's how we're looking. It does look to me like this definitely needed to be repotted. Alright, so here's how we're looking here. Move this out of the way. So I would imagine that a lot of this is probably going to sink down to the bottom and settle quite a bit when I water it for the first time. So my guess is I'm going to need to add in a lot more soil after I give it a watering. Okay, so here's how we're looking. I just gave it a bunch of water. I'm going to actually let the water drain out from the bottom and then let the water that drained out reabsorb back into the soil, because I would imagine, well, I know that soil I just put in there was pretty dry, so I would imagine this is going to absorb up into the soil. It doesn't seem like there's as much like settling as I thought there would be, so I might not need to add more soil, at least not right now. I would imagine I will down the road though, but yeah, hopefully, my hope is that this stops, that the yellowing stops, and leaves stop falling out from around here, and my hope is obviously that the plant continues to thrive.